Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and our first story today comes from the huge YouTuber JackSepticEye. So Jack recently tweeted this out. He says, I've been working out every day again for the last 2 months as a lockdown challenge with a friend. Some progress pictures. And he shows here an insane transformation within only 2 months of him working out. I mean, this is crazy. I've never seen such huge results in such a short amount of time. The YouTuber Chad or Anything for Views responded to Jack here saying, first PewDiePie, now Jack, I guess it's my turn. So I'm really excited for Chad here, and I really love these transformation pictures from all these YouTubers recently. I mean, it's awesome to see this amazing progress. In only 2 months, Jack made such a huge transformation, and it's honestly going to probably inspire a lot of people to make their own transformations. Now, our next story today comes from the huge esports organization known as Thieves. Now, Thieves is huge, okay? They have lots of massive streamers. They have Nadeshot, who's the founder, and they have a lot of big personalities in the Twitch community and in the YouTube community as well. So Thieves decided to actually recruit Neeko yesterday, and if you don't know who Neeko is, she's that OK Boomer girl who made that video that went completely viral. And they tweet out here saying, welcome Neeko. Neeko is an English/Spanish streamer who started on Twitch 3 years ago. She's incredibly multi-talented and has seen tremendous success with her viral content. We love her upbeat and positive personality and are so excited to have her as part of Thieves. Now, this decision did have some backlash. There's people saying here that, oh, what does she have to provide for Thieves? But the thing is here is that Neeko has been a well-known streamer for a while now, okay? She's been a big personality on Twitch, and she responded here saying, I honestly never thought I would be in this position, but I'm so excited for the future and I am extremely thankful for this opportunity. I want to be a positive Latinx voice on the platform, and I hope that I've made my family, friends, and my Twitch community proud. And she got a ton of support over this. This video has over 500,000 views on Twitter. Just watch this.
I never thought that I would be in this position ever. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm gonna try not to cry. Don't cry. I'm like ugly crying.
Now, our next story today comes from the very well-known YouTuber Donut Operator. Now, Donut tweeted this out yesterday. He says, I was swatted at my house today. Someone called 911 saying I was going to kill my family and I was going to kill any cops who came near. Police called ahead and it was resolved peacefully. Thankfully, I had told dispatch beforehand that this was going to happen, and they called Chocolate, who told them that this was all BS. I had just fallen asleep, and this could have easily got me into a gunfight with police had they have kicked in my door at 6 a.m. I know whoever did this is probably laughing their ass off. You could have easily hurt my family and me. Your joke didn't go far, but just to reiterate, I'll fucking kill you if you come near us. So obviously Donut was very heated here because he got swatted, and it's always very scary for a YouTuber or just anyone in general to be swatted. I mean, keep in mind that swatting is a federal crime, and usually a lot of these swatters do end up getting caught and they do end up getting sent to prison over this. So that was a very scary situation for Donut there. But our next story today comes from FaZe Rain. Now, I'm sure many of us know that FaZe Rain has been dealing with some very serious stuff lately. He's been going through some stuff right now, and many fans are sharing their support for him over social media. But recently he decided to actually come out and say that he's sorry for everyone for his actions lately. He tweeted out here saying, I don't remember anything from 2 to 3 weeks ago. I apologize to everyone I might have hurt by saying fucked up shit. Not everyone though, some of y'all deserve it. But I'm sorry, and I love all of you, and thank you for sticking with me. He then tweeted out here saying, I'm so embarrassed of my actions. I just need my final day. God bless me and give me what I want. We all good, and I know I unbelievably lost my mind, deactivating and deleting all of my social medias and content when I can today. Goodbye, gang. Thank you for all the years. So shortly after Rain tweeted this, he deactivated his own Twitter account here, and a lot of people were just scared for him. They wanted to know what was going on here with Rain. They wanted to know if he was actually going to quit YouTube for good now, because that's what it sounded like here in these tweets. Now, FaZe Banks, one of the owners of FaZe Clan and one of Rain's good friends, tweeted out here saying, I just talked to Norden, who's FaZe Rain. He's with his mom and 1,000% better than he's been in months. He closed his Twitter only because he wants to take a break from all of the social media madness. He's in good spirits and looks great. So it looks like as of right now, FaZe Rain is in fact fine, and he did move back to Toronto to live with his mother for the time being. Now, our next story today also has to do with FaZe Clan. This has to do with the FaZe Tfue and FaZe Clan lawsuit. I'm sure many of you know what happened here. So the former FaZe member Tfue actually sued FaZe over a year ago, and this was a very big deal when it first happened. Well, it turns out that Tfue's original lawsuit has in fact been dismissed dismissed from the California court here. That's right, it says Fortnite star Tfue had his original complaint against FaZe Clan dismissed in California, yet FaZe's countersuit is still moving ahead in New York. So FaZe Clan is still going to be able to move forward with their countersuit against Tfue here in New York, but his original lawsuit against FaZe has in fact been dismissed. So it says here in the article that FaZe Clan's chief legal officer Philip Gordon said that we are very pleased with Judge Cowan's decision to dismiss Turner's case. This is one of many moments throughout the legal process when the courts have ruled in our favor. We haven't wanted to argue this in the press because we don't want to attack Turner. We care about him and our gamers who have been hurt by this process. The reality is we support Turner and invested heavily in his career. We simply want an outcome that is fair. We're looking forward to continuing the New York case and I feel confident in its outcome. Now it looks like Tfue's team here is also feeling confident. He said here, given the court's favorable findings on the rulings on summary judgment and the upcoming hearing in front of the Labor Commission concerning illegal procurement, there was no need to have the proceeding in state court. All issues will be resolved in the trial in New York and in front of the California Labor Commission. My client is very confident and looks forward to adjudicating these issues. Now our next story today comes from a very well-known YouTuber, Sanders Kennedy. Now this guy has over 250,000 subscribers and he made a video last week where he claimed here that the YouTuber Shane Dawson was being investigated by the police department in his area. Now I do understand that Shane Dawson is getting a lot of hate right now and people are making a lot of videos calling him out, but it sounded like Sanders Kennedy was just fabricating a story in order to get views, and the YouTuber known as D'Angelo Wallace responded here saying, we don't claim Sanders Kennedy. I work hard to keep my facts straight, double check everything even if I miss deadlines, and disclose if I'm speculating. I make videos to entertain and inform, not to get people to pay a membership fee to watch me lie about criminal investigations. So Sanders Kennedy then came out and made a statement on the whole situation. He claimed here that he had never said it was a criminal investigation and that he shared some audio from one of the police officers that he had spoken to at the time. The thing is here is that apparently there was never any investigation on Shane Dawson at all here. An insider came out with a report yesterday and they claim here that this entire story was pretty much fabricated from Sanders Kennedy. He was the one who originally contacted the LA Sheriff's Department about this story to talk to them about Shane Dawson. Cat tweet out here saying, Shane Dawson's lawyer told me that they will take appropriate action against Sanders Kennedy, a drama YouTuber who sent Shane's old videos to the LA Sheriff's Department and exclusively reported on the resulting suspicious circumstances report. So last night, Sanders Kennedy uploaded a video on the Shane Dawson situation. It's called Update on My Shane Dawson Report here, and it's only a 14-second long video. Just watch this.
Hey everyone, I have an update regarding my report on Shane Dawson. According to an article posted on Insider.com today, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department just confirmed to Insider that there's no investigation into Dawson. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, so this video from Sanders Kennedy got a ton of backlash because people were asking, what is he saying here? I mean, it only was a 14-second long video. He didn't even explain this anymore. And what people are thinking is maybe Sanders Kennedy actually was sent a cease and desist letter from Shane Dawson's lawyers. Now, none of this has been confirmed yet, but we do know that Sanders Kennedy has in fact deleted all the Shane Dawson videos recently. Now, another person in the YouTube community who has also been getting a lot of hate for old controversial content is known as Jeffree Star. And Jeffree recently actually ended up getting dropped by his very well-known makeup retailer, Morphe. Okay, Morphe tweeted out yesterday saying, today we've made the decision to cease all commercial activity related to Jeffree Star and affiliated products. We expect this to conclude within the coming weeks. As we look forward to the future, we continue to share updates on what lies ahead for the Morphe brand. Now, our next story today comes from the YouTuber Jenna Marbles. So Jenna recently has been getting some hate because people found old controversial clips of her on her YouTube channel and they ended up calling her out for this. And she made a video a couple weeks ago where she apologized for her actions here, and she said that she was going to take a very long break from YouTube, and she hasn't uploaded anything since. Now, this has left a lot of fans asking if Jenna has quit YouTube for good now, and many fans are scared because they want to see Jenna's videos again. Well, Jenna Marbles' partner Julian came out with an update on her situation just the other day. Just watch this.
Jenna is offline. She is not on the internet. And as she announced in her video, she doesn't know if that's going to be forever. Could be a month, could be 6 months, could be forever. And I know that's difficult. I know it is. It's difficult from a lot of angles, but the number one thing that matters here in this situation is her and her well-being. And she made a decision with that in mind, and I'm very proud of her for that. And I'm 1000% behind her in this decision, and I'm doing my best to be there for her, to make sure she's okay, to make sure she's able to live a life where she can feel normal and feel a normal amount of pressure. But the number one way that you can support her right now and be there for her is to respect the time that she needs. We don't know what that timetable is, but we need to respect it, all of us.
Now, since this update came out from Julian, fans are showing so much more support for Jenna. They want to see her get through this. And it seems like Jenna Marbles' apology video has been sent through the YouTube's content ID system and has actually had a lot of YouTubers' videos blocked because they shared her apology video in their own videos. Now, our next story today comes from TikTok. Now, TikTok's obviously a huge platform right now. A lot of people are using it. A lot of creators are using it. The thing is that recently TikTok has been exposed for collecting specific data about you, okay? And there's a lot of things with TikTok and its links with China. We're not going to get into everything that's going on with TikTok right now, but there's a lot of controversy surrounding this app. It turns out that Ninja came out just yesterday and said that he is deleting TikTok off of all of his devices. Now, Ninja actually had a pretty big TikTok account himself, and he tweeted out here saying, "I have deleted the TikTok app off all my devices. Hopefully a less intrusive company, data farming that isn't owned by China, can recreate the concept legally. Such funny and amazing content on the app from influencers." And it looks like a lot of other YouTubers and streamers have followed suit here, and they've all decided to delete TikTok and they decided to leave the platform. Now, our next story today comes from Twitch. So Twitch recently posted a video to their Twitter account where they say here that they are supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, this video from Twitch was met with a lot of backlash over social media. There was a lot of streamers coming out after this video because they felt like it just was not representing the black community on Twitch here. I mean, there was very few black creators in this video. So Twitch then decided to delete this video from their Twitter account, and they responded here saying, "We hear you. Our goal was to demonstrate the importance of allyship, a message we didn't make clear. Only by working together can we create a positive change." Now, since all this controversy from Twitch, it looks like black creators came together and made their own video here, and one person known as First tweeted at Twitch saying, "Dear Twitch, these are our black voices. Support us. We are your black creators." Just watch this.
When I push that go live button, I want to know that the platform I'm choosing to create content on supports me.
We are so passionate about this because we have stories and experiences that we want to share with the world. Let's start by having an equal opportunity for us all.
I hate that I'm prejudged by most people just for the color of my skin. I'm not a monster, I'm not a thug. I'm a human being. I feel pain, I have emotions, I bleed, just like anybody else, just like you.
Black people don't want anything other than to be treated equally in all facets of life. We don't want the color of our skin to be a deciding factor for anything, especially something negative. At the end of the day, we're all human.
Black Lives Matter is not a trend, it's a movement. The issues don't stop just because the hashtags have stopped trending.
Black people aren't looking for anything other than to be treated the same in all aspects of life, from content creating on Twitch to at the workplace to in your own neighborhood.
But one thing that feels diminishing is when your content feel like it's being judged just based off of the color of your skin and not just off of the hard work that you put into it.
Now, our next story today comes from the very well-known YouTube vlogger Slim. So Slim tweeted this out yesterday. He says, "Almost got into an accident with a biker, then he flashed his gun at us, threatening to shoot my friends and I multiple times. If it was written, we would have been blasted. Thank God we get to see another day." And he posted this video to Twitter. Just watch this.
Forgive me, boss. I don't put a fucking bullet in your head. Forgive me.
You're right for that. I'm really sorry for that.
That's our fault. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Of course. No, I'm so sorry. Get out of here before I shoot you where you stand.
I'm really sorry, sir.
I don't want to hear
Okay.
fucking run me over. Run me over and then fucking drive off.
That's wrong.
You know who the Hell's Angels are?
No. Yeah,
You know who the Hell's Angels are?
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a support club for them. I'll fucking shoot you where you sit.
I know.
Now get the fuck out of here before I change my mind and bury all four of you.
So that's some really scary stuff here from Slim. Now, as of right now, he is completely fine, but he has shared photos of the guy on his Twitter account here. Now, our next story today comes from MrBeast. So MrBeast recently was challenged by a professional Rocket League player to 1v1 him for $10 million here. That's right, he tweeted out here saying, "I hereby challenge MrBeast to a game of Rocket League 1v1. If he can defeat me with his own two hands on his controller, I will pay him $10 million. The challenge is valid for 1 week." So to everyone's surprise, MrBeast responded here saying, "Send send me a contract and I'll do it. Now, our next story today comes from someone known as Jenny Nicholson. Now, she's a well-known YouTuber, and she recently called out another streamer here. Now, this is a big deal. She tweeted out here saying these streamers are at Disney World, visited first aid last night for cough, shortness of breath, and severe vomiting, and we're back in Magic Kingdom today complaining of sore throats. Now, this video completely blew up yesterday because people were just frightened to see this streamer come back on her stream and go out in big crowds of people after claiming here that she was extremely sick. Just watch this.
Okay, so she's not feeling good, so we're coming back over here just to make sure. Robin's blood pressure went up to 177 over 120. 130. She was violently vomiting. Like, she was super sick, y'all. Super sick. And they took great care of you. Yep. I went and got her clean, brand new clothes.
They didn't want me
in the gift shop. Yeah.
They wanted to take me to the ER, and I was
she
like,
was being stubborn and wouldn't go to the hospital.
No way.
Listen, if anybody else asks about Robin having COVID-19, you're going to be not in the group anymore. I've already clearly stated what was wrong with Robin. Robin would not be in this park if she had COVID-19.
Or even one symptom of it.
So after the YouTuber Jenny called out this streamer here, they ended up complaining about her on their stream, and Elizabeth tweeted out here saying they're complaining about you on their live stream right now, telling people to report you. So this streamer's own daughter came out and defended her here, saying that this was a nut allergy and that's why she was so sick. Now, Jenny responded here saying she is attributing her symptoms to a tree nut allergic reaction, but she took Benadryl, saw no change after several hours, and never used her EpiPen. The first aid nurses advised that she go to a hospital, and she didn't. They've announced they're visiting Animal Kingdom tomorrow. I'm not saying the channel name, and I'm not inviting anyone to go harass these ladies if they find it. I'm sure they're nice ladies who think they're invincible and everything's good, but this is why theme parks shouldn't be open in a pandemic. But that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. If you please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.